Hey everyone! Welcome to the Bold and Beautiful 24. I'm Alessio, and I'm so excited to have you here. If you love Bold and Beautiful, then you're in the right place. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Alright, let's dive right in. Bill's specialist uncovers Liam tumor truth, exposes Grace's deception? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Bill Spencer may demand a specialist for Liam Spencer who will ultimately uncover the truth about his tumor. Will this lead to Grace Buckingham's deception getting exposed? Following all the shooting news and tumor updates, you can bet Bill's going to be a man on a mission. Bill's going to play a key role in Liam's storyline moving forward and may insist on bringing in more medical opinions. Of course, Bill has plenty of money and connections, so he'll be able to get the best care for Liam possible. B&B fans may see Bill clash with Grace if he tries to put other doctors in charge of Liam's case. Grace has already been acting weird when it comes to Liam and the treatment combo she's been so pushy about. Between that and Grace's shady phone calls, something's definitely off here. Grace also seemed desperate to keep Liam as her own personal patient in the July 9th episode, but John Finnegan urged her to handle Sheila Sharp's surgery instead. There must be a reason why Grace is so fixated on Liam and his tumor situation. Bill may be the one to get to the bottom of things with help of a specialist or even a team of them. Will a new doctor discover that Liam's inoperable tumor diagnosis was wrong? Does Liam have something else ailing him instead? Something that's very fixable once he recovers from his gunshot wound? Grace has been prescribing drugs for Liam, but those pills may have been making him worse instead of better. It's clear that Grace isn't a trustworthy doctor, so Bill may hire someone else who helps him figure out all the puzzle pieces. Whatever the case, Liam will struggle through a coma crisis in the aftermath of all the beach house turmoil, but there may be hope for his future. Hope and Liam reunite after life-saving twist. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Hope Logan and Liam Spencer may reunite after a life-saving twist. Will Hope ultimately realize she wants her ex-husband more than Carter Walton? Hope's already been dreading losing Liam, so she's holding out hope for a miracle. The thought of Liam dying due to an inoperable brain tumor has been tough for Hope to even think about. Of course, the situation has gotten worse now that Liam's been shot. All this Luna Nozawa mayhem will really take a toll on Liam's loved ones, including Hope. Fortunately, a leaked script for an upcoming September episode still has Liam on the cast list, so that's good news for his survival. Liam will pull through this shooting crisis and most likely get the miracle Hope's been wishing for when it comes to his tumor as well, at least in a way. Considering how bizarre Grace Buckingham has been acting lately, there has to be some sort of story curveball brewing. It seems like Grace is deceiving Liam about his condition for shady reasons that'll be revealed soon enough. Regardless of how B&B explains it, all signs point to Liam ending this storyline as a healthy man. That could obviously be a game-changer for Liam's future, especially when it comes to his love life. Liam pushed Hope back in Carter's direction because he wanted her to have someone when he was no longer around. Will Liam's feelings shift once he realizes he's not dying after all? Hope's heart could certainly pull her back toward Liam after almost losing him, first through this tumor fake-out and then through this shooting chaos. It's easy to imagine Hope thinking she's been given another chance at happiness with Liam and choosing to take advantage of it. Hope may eventually realize she wants her ex-husband more than she wants Carter, particularly if Daphne Rose comes back to stir the pot. Will Hope break up with Carter to reunite with Liam? Will Liam and Hope turn out to be the endgame couple to root for? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Hope will have some messy feelings to contend with in the coming months, so stick with us for updates on any upcoming matters of the heart. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Friday, July 11th, reveal that Luna Nozawa's secret survival will set the stage for more drama while Lee Finnegan calls Poppy Nozawa disgusting. Bill Spencer will also visit Liam Spencer, so here's what viewers can expect. Things took a scary turn in the operating room, but Luna was still alive when fans last saw her. However, Lee was acting all shady when she insisted on taking Luna to recovery herself. Now Lee claims Luna died in recovery, but that obviously isn't true. This is just Lee's way of protecting Luna from going back to prison and trying to figure out a better path forward for her. Lee has to make this look legit, so she just told Poppy Nozawa that Luna didn't make it. Poppy replied that she was glad Luna was dead, and on Friday's B&B episode, she'll repeat that statement and act like the world's a better place without Luna in it. Steffy Forrester may feel the same way, But John Finnegan Hart should be torn over this Luna news. Part of Finn may feel relieved, but another part of him will mourn the loss of his daughter. Finn may also think back on some memories of when Luna was younger and he believed she was his adorable little cousin instead. There was a time when Finn had a real bond with Luna and loved her, so he may struggle with some tough emotions deep down. As for Lee, she's been focusing on that family connection and wishing Poppy had given Luna the guidance she needed. The fact that Poppy's acting so callous about Luna's death will make Lee even more revolted by her sister. After Lee drags Poppy off for a private moment, she'll call her disgusting. Lee will insist Poppy is a terrible mother and person, so she'll feel like Luna never had a chance with her for a mom. This faked death situation will give Lee an opportunity to secretly handle Luna her way, so she certainly won't mind leaving Poppy in the dark. Lee may feel a little guilty about deceiving Finn, but she should realize it's necessary if she's going to pull off Luna's faked demise. Once Ridge Forrester and Taylor Hayes arrive at the hospital, they'll get updates on all the surgery outcomes. Bill Spencer will arrive eager to see Liam, but he'll face backlash from Taylor, Ridge, and others first. Of course, Bill will be full of regret when it comes to the pardon he arranged for Luna. Since none of this would have happened if Bill had just left Luna behind bars, he'll blame himself for this whole shooting nightmare. That said, Bill will think the most important thing in this moment is visiting Liam and offering his support. It won't be long until Bill rushes to Liam's bedside and makes an emotional speech, so don't miss the heartfelt scenes ahead. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Bill has another shocker coming up once he finds out about Liam's inoperable brain tumor, but some twists and turns will ultimately be brewing in that storyline, too. It looks like Luna met her maker in recovery after succumbing to a bullet wound. She clearly had no idea what she was doing with a gun. But Liam did, and he managed to get a clear shot, even with a bullet in his chest. Lee and Bridget did their best to save Luna, but her injuries were too severe. Lee was forced to tell her sister that her daughter was gone. When she listened to Poppy's heartless response, saying that she was glad that Luna was dead, it rocked Lee to her core. She had already been feeling some sympathy earlier in the week, but what if that sympathy runs deeper? Lee's not dead track record. We already know Lee is a miracle worker when it comes to allegedly fatal gunshot wounds. 3 years ago, she saw her son brought into the ER with a bullet in his chest. Finn was declared dead within minutes, but Lee took matters into her own hands. She could see signs of life and got Finn out of the hospital and away from Sheila, who had shot him. Lee managed to nurse Finn back to health in a hotel room that she set up to mirror a hospital room. What if she does the same thing again with Luna? What if she lied about her niece/granddaughter and whisked her out of the hospital, away from her crazed mother, who would rather see her own child dead? That would certainly put a new twist on the story, proving that Luna might have as many lives as her grandmother, Sheila. Could this also lead to a redemption story for Luna if she learns that someone really did love her enough to take massive risks to keep her alive?